my phone died. Hi, Booze. My phone died while I was talking about shit. Come on in here. I'll be mad if my live ain't saved. Hey, yo! Come on in here. My phone died. Hey, y'all. Yo, if my other live didn't say, I'ma be swole. So anyway, y'all, what I was saying was that when people know that I would say when people know that twin flames are trying to get together, it's like an all out. It get real crazy. Hey, it get real crazy, right? And basically, people that you didn't even know would turn on you, actually turn on you, and people that you actually think are for you, you start to realize that they're not for you because they're actually very, very jealous of what it is that you have. Everybody doesn't have a twin flame. Everybody's not willing to do the work that it takes. Hey, boo, I miss you. I was about to cuss you out, Lady Day. I said, why she avoiding me or whatever? So, yeah, you guys. So you will notice that it's all out warfare, you know. So I know a lot of people have done a lot of shit behind my back, even those that are still smiling, you know, still smiling and acting like everything is cool. Like it's been, you know, it's been real fucked up. It's been real fucked up over the last year, but it's all cool. I'm a love goddess, meaning I encompass unconditional love and forgiveness. I love that man for $26 a year. And ain't nothing going to change. And I really don't care about a 3D avatar because, you know, 5D union is a motherfucker. I said 5D union is a motherfucker. But y'all got to find out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people did a lot of things in the 3D. And I'm just going to address it because I know it. And there's still people that smile and can and grin. And they come on my lives and all of that. And it's just been, God has been slowly showing me. It's been like an all-out conspiracy, you know. It's been an all-out conspiracy. But like I said, twin flame sex raises the earth's vibration, so y'all can just get motherfucking ready. Okay. We here for a purpose. Twin flames is here to emulate to the world, to model to the world what unconditional love looks like, what unconventional love looks like, what it looks like to be the generational curse changer, reverser in your life, what it looks like to be, in your family, what it looks like to be the black sheep of the family and to be the person in the family that is going to reverse generational and ancestral toxic patterns, right? So the men have to learn healthy patterns of a healthy male, and women have to learn how to operate in a healthy feminine template. And only your twin can do that, right? Your twin and their karmic, right? Because karmics are here to teach us a lesson. Our twins are here. Karmics are here to teach us a lesson and help us to learn how to release toxic patterns, whether it's karmics in our family or whether it's karmics in our relationships, because we have karmics in our families and karmics in our romantic relationships, right? They're here to teach us a lesson. Our twin is here to assist with our spiritual ascension. Our twin is responsible for our spiritual awakening, right? So as you ascend, your twin ascends. You know what I'm saying? At times throughout your twin flame journey, you will go through a separation period because you love your twin like you love yourself. You have to come into complete self-love with yourself, right? And because you love your twin like you love yourself, you're not going to do the fucked up shit that a karmic is going to do to them, right? So So only a karmic can teach them certain lessons, because as you fall in love with yourself, you fall in love with your twin, because it's all about unconditional love, because they are the other half of your soul. So first you have to love your own self totally and utterly and completely in order to come together with your twin. Now that's twin flames. Everybody doesn't have a twin. Some of us have soulmates. Soulmate relationships are beautiful as well, because soulmates are here to teach us something, but in a positive way, right? Soulmate relationships, they're easy, they're good, they're familiar, they're wonderful, and they have a purpose as well, right? Everybody doesn't have a twin, because everybody isn't a part of the 144,000. Some of us are chosen. It just is what it is. I'm sorry if y'all mad, but it just is what it is, right? So everybody doesn't have a twin, but people do have soulmates, and soulmates are just as beautiful. Twins are, that relationship is it's a little higher up spiritually, right? So it takes a lot more to get into it. It's a lot more required of you, but with that, God really blesses your relationship. So a lot of times some of the celebrities that we see that are really financially abundant, and they're just loving on each other and this and that, a lot of those are twin flames. Because twin flames are here to raise the earth's vibration through unconditional love, which is the highest vibration, and to emulate to the world unconditional love as Jesus did. Jesus had unconditional love. He forgave the sinners. He healed. He helped people come into their healing. He turned water into wine. He turned water into wine. He partied. He told, he was an example of what it was to live in the world and be sinless, right? I don't believe that God is calling us to be sinless, but I do believe that God is calling us to walk in our gifts, right? I do believe that God is calling us to operate in healthy relationships. Our relationships can actually heal us. A lot of us have been through childhood trauma, childhood abuse, things of that nature. And our relationships, if you get in a nurturing, like I'll use myself for an example. Anybody that gets with me is gonna get with somebody who's nurturing, right? I'm a divine feminine, so that means that I have done my healing work. I have taken the time to isolate myself and just heal. And the way you heal is that one-on-one communion with God. Only God can take you on a self-love journey. Only God can show you who it is that you are, who it is that you were created to be. Only He can be like, look, this is what I created. Like, you are the Mona Lisa. This is who I created you to be. You're not your trauma. You're not what you went through. You're not who they said you weren't. You're not all of those things. You're not unlovable. You're not undesirable. You're not undeserving, right? We have to unlearn that shit. Because that's what our family told us. That's what our traumas told us. That's what the abuse told us. That's what the emotional abuse told us. That's what the sexual abuse told us, right? And until God is like, nah, let me show you who you are through my eyes. Let me show you who it is that I created you to be. Because the reality is, everything that we go through, we agreed to that beforehand. Whether y'all believe in reincarnation or y'all don't. We agreed to those things because we wanted our soul to elevate to a certain level or evolve to a certain level. So we agreed to come into low vibrational families and go through abuse and go through dealing with narcissists so we can learn how to become empaths that can alchemize, right? Some of us are literally gifted to alchemize the negative dark, and those energies are dark and they are heavy, y'all. But some of us are actually literally gifted to alchemize narcissistic energy, narcissistic people, right? Some of us are sent here to be healers through our voice, through our art, through our singing, through our poetry, through our music, whatever the case may be, right? So we're sent here to do something, and that is what God is requiring of us. And when we tap into like, oh, this is my purpose, that's why we were talking about the North Node tonight, because we're here to understand, like, we need to understand, like, why am I here? So that my existence feels zesty. So my existence feels happy. So I wake up in the morning and I'm happy and I can smile. I can be hopeful. I know that there is love out there for me. I know that everybody has a somebody, right? I know that whatever negative relationship I went through, it was to teach me to love myself more, embrace myself more, put myself first. To not doubt myself, to trust my gifts, to trust that I am who God says I am, to trust that I can hear from God, to trust that my gut unction is the right choice to make, right? We had to learn that through unlearning the bullshit, right? Some of us went through more bullshit than others of us, right? But ultimately, we're here to follow our North Star or our North Node. We're here to put away things that we did in a past life. So for me, just to reiterate, it was things like feeling inferior, being overly dependent on my friends. Instead, I was here to embrace being a group leader and being creative and things of that nature, right? So I'm going to get ready to get out of here. So we're going to talk about South Nodes on Wednesday, right? And I'm going to finish. So we talked about the North Node, things that they say whenever you start getting in your North Node, right? So we made it all the way up to Cancer, right? Cancer and North Node, basically, they can't believe that after all the bullshit you've been through, that's what sent me on my tyrant. They can't believe after all the bullshit that you've been through that you actually still care. So when you start stepping into Cancer in your North Node, they start saying, I can't believe you still care about people in this world. Let's do Leo. Leo gonna be the last one. Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be 5. And then Wednesday we're gonna talk about the South Node, and we're gonna talk about the other 7. If you was in your North Node, what they would be saying. So Leo, we're gonna end on Leo tonight. And first of all, I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. I love you guys so very, very much. This is QueenTv After Dark, where we are normalizing healthy, sexy relationships, right? Because God said it is not good that man would be alone, right? So that means that God is pro-relationships. We just have to heal our thinking and our toxic behaviors and our toxic patterns that we learned from our parents and our ancestors, right? The generations before us, if we don't want to get so specific, the generations before us. So some of those things we have to unlearn, right? So that we can start to live in more authentic, healthy, happy relationships, because ultimately that's what God has for us, right? So that's who I am. That's who I be. That's who I represent, right? Lastly, we're going to do, if you are a Leo North Node, right? Not sun sign, your North Node is in Leo. How do you figure out your North and your South Node? Go on astrology.com for now until I start reading your birth chart. You can go on astrology.com and you can figure out where your North Node is. Your South Node is exactly the opposite of your North Node, okay? Your South Node is what you want to do less of in this lifetime because you did it in a past life, and that's where you can get stuck because you did it in a past life. That's who you were, but now you're here to do what is in your North Node because that's what your soul agreed to do when you incarnated into this lifetime, okay? The last one we're going to do, Leo and North Node, because we also said that as we start to ascend, what we didn't realize, what I didn't realize, is that we naturally start to operate in our North Node. We want to operate in our North Node because that's where our abundance is. That's where our forward movement is. And North Node is also considered our North Star. Okay. Okay. Also, before I end, don't forget, share the video. This will be on YouTube. I don't know if hopefully I can mash them together because you know it cut off. But share the video. I love you guys. All right, so Leo. So if you are starting to operate in your North Node and your North Node is in Leo, these are the things that the haters is going to say to you, okay? They're going to say, oh, you think you cute. You think. It's a whole bunch of you think, right? You think you all that. You trying to shine. You too much. You think you too much. You want to stand out too much, right? So as you start to operate, if your Leo is in North Node, as you start to operate and go through certain things, people going to be like, you think. And guess what else they going to do, y'all? This is what tripped me out the most. Because they hating, they know you great, but they think that you the star. So they going to purposely ignore you and give you no applause. How many people's North Node is in Leo? What y'all know about? Y'all niggas see me. You say me, but you act like you don't see me. So why get no applause? Because I think, right? So yeah, you guys. So we're going to thank you, Mr. Quincy. Thank you, love. So yeah, you guys. So Wednesday, 8:30. Wednesday, 8:30, we're going to talk about the South Node a little bit more and your karma that's associated with your North and your South Node, okay? And we're going to go over the other 7 zodiacs of what people say when you start operating in your North Node. That's going to help y'all kind of understand, right? Now, we didn't get to the North Node that I'm actually in, my true North Node. We didn't get to it yet, but y'all going to crack up because I know that's what y'all say about me. It makes so much sense, right? So it makes absolute sense, right? So by Wednesday, y'all need to go on astrology.com, find out where y'all North and y'all South Node is. We can find it in the book and read up on it or whatever. Until Wednesday, I want y'all to be wonderful, amazing, gifted, outspoken, confident, the shit. I want y'all to come with big dick energy and anything it is that you do, big dick energy. I want y'all to operate in y'all North Node. I want y'all to figure out what it is so you can start operating in more of your North Node energy and less of your South Node energy, because that's that old stuck energy. That's the familiar. We got to step out into something new. We got to get out of the familiar because the familiar keeps us stuck. But when we step into the newness, that's when God can use us, right? I want y'all to remember that twin flame sex raises the earth's vibration. So y'all mad or no? Let me get out of here because I'm drinking brown and it's kicking in. But guess what? Everything I say is everything I say. I said what I said. I said what I said and I ain't taking it back. Shout out to my twin. I love him. So anyway, I love y'all. I'm crazy and I'm not going to apologize for it. Glow. You my nigga, yo. When we going to see each other? Mwah, I love you so much. Give me some smoochie. Give me some smoocha. Glow, I love you. Thank y'all for coming in here to hang out with me. Everybody that came to hang out with me, thank you for coming to hang out with me tonight. I appreciate all of those who love me. Share the video. It will be uploaded on YouTube. Y'all can go to my link tree. It'll give y'all everything. All my social medias are on there. Please feel free to submit your question or your topic to be discussed on QueenTv After Dark. But let me add a disclaimer. I will not, and I repeat, I will not be entertaining any shenanigans. I have not entertained any shenanigans up until this point. I do not use my inbox, DM, or any of that bullshit because I don't have time for nobody's bullshit. If you choose to send bullshit through my website, it will be deleted and you will be dealt with by the higher ups. Because at that point, it will be above me now. I'm not here for no bullshit. I'm here for the highest good of all, right? And I understand that people have questions and concerns and things that they need to answer to. And they may not want to come on here and I say their name and read their question. But you can submit it anonymously because I love y'all like that. I love y'all. And before I start charging y'all better get these good services, all right? So I love y'all. Happy motherfucking Monday. Shout out to my twin. I love you, boo. Y'all have sweet motherfucking dreams. And I will be back on Wednesday. Don't forget to share the video. Go to my YouTube page. Subscribe to my channel. QueenTv After Dark. where we are normalizing healthy, sexy relationships. I love y'all. Peace. I love you too, Glow. I love y'all. Bye.